Sup, folks? Main man, Licky Lance here for more Rakdos Midrange action and Pioneer. That's right, we're going to play some Pioneer today. Hope you guys are excited for that. I know I am for the time being, like I always say. But like I said, my name's Lance, and more importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. Watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. But as you can tell, I always have this disclaimer. I am not responsible for sudden increasing in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. Has nothing to do with me. Just gotta throw that out there. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, and usually I play Modern. Modern is my favorite format. It's the format I put the most work and effort into. But I do enjoy dabbling in Pioneer right now. Why do I enjoy dabbling in Pioneer? Because I did really well yesterday in Pioneer and RCQ. I did not get an invite, but we'll talk about that in a sec. But this deck here led me to the promised land, or let me close the promised land as far as Ponza did in Modern RCQ the previous day. That's right, I played in 2 RCQs in 48 hours. It was a lot of Magic the Gathering because I made top 4 in both events. In the Modern portion, I took Gruul Ponza. In the Pioneer portion, I took Rakdos Midrange. Both decks performed extremely well. But yeah, so hopefully you guys will stick around for some Pioneer action. Let's do some weather reporting here, though. It's warming up. It's still cold out there, but it's not as devastatingly cold. Weather for Ravensdale conditions are cloudy. The temperature 41 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east at 4 miles per hour, and the humidity is 66%. Yeah, most of the snow's gone. I had snow today when I left for work, but most of that snow's gone now. Let's see here. We are still at 43 followers on Twitter. We still have 302 followers on Twitch, and we're still at 494 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 43 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 302 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 494 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 6 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of the hard-earned money in these very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. It's going way above me on the Call of Duty, without a doubt. Because you could totally do this all for free or not at all, let alone contribute some money. I really appreciate that, guys. It really helps me out. You know, just, you know, I'm raising twins here. I'm a single income family of 4 humans. And then I have, you know, 4 dogs, 3 guinea pigs, and a rabbit. Yeah, so there's a lot of mouths to feed. But that's not the reason why I do this. It has nothing to do with trying to get money from Magic. This is just my hobby, and I invite you all to explore the ups and downs with your friend Major Riot, maybe your enemy Major Riot. I don't know, but thank you for watching regardless. But always a special shout out to the people who are willing to contribute financially. So this is the same exact list I used yesterday at the RCQ, where I went, you know, what was my record? It was a 5-round, 28-man tournament. I managed to go 401 with this. Made it top 8. Made it past the quarterfinals. And the quarterfinals defeated Bring to Light. Funny enough, the same guy I had the draw against in round 3. Yes. And lost in the semifinals to Azorius Spirits, where they were just, that guy's deck was just out of control the entire event. I don't think he ever lost a game the entire tournament. He won the whole thing. Yeah, it just, there was too many ghosts. I'm not a Ghostbuster, apparently, and I could not kill that many ghosts. And it was close, game 2. I almost had it, but almost able to force a game 3, but it didn't happen. I'm not going to go into the whole tournament details. I did leave a post on my community tab on my YouTube page about what I thought was the most interesting things about the tournament. There's also a post for the Modern portion where I managed to get top 4, like I said, with Ponza as well. I do want to say some shout-outs here to Blackcleave Cliffs. As you guys, if you guys been following me, you know Pioneer has been a real struggle for me. All sorts of different cards, different plays, and everything. But I think Blackcleave Cliffs really helped me out yesterday. It's the first time I actually had ever played with Blackcleave Cliffs in Rakdos Midrange. In Pioneer, obviously. I really, really think it helps the deck. It makes it so streamlined. It makes it so much easier to have good starts. An insanely good card. Much better than Haunted Ridge. Yes, there's still 4 Haunted Ridges in because you still it's like a good mix, you know. It's really good to have like 4 and 4, I found, because you want to make sure that you're able to play your bigger drops, your 4 drops, or maybe play 2, 3 drops. You don't want to be drawing Blackleaf Cliffs then when, you know, you already got 5 lands, just comes in tapped. You want to get your Haunted Ridge. And, you know, so Blackleaf Cliffs is amazing. Massive shout outs here to Thoughtseize. The old Thoughtseize, mine is from Theros, but I think the original is from Lauren. I prefer the Theros artwork. That card was insane. Thoughtseize is always an amazing card. It's one of the most powerful cards, in my opinion, that nobody ever really yells at. You know, there was a time in Modern where if you ran the color black, you had like 4 Thoughtseize in your deck. And that was that way for a long time, and we've slowly kind of gotten away from Thoughtseize. And I can tell you right now, Thoughtseize won me single-handedly probably about half my matches yesterday because it removed troublesome cards that I just didn't really have a good answer to or were too scary for me to try to get through. It removed cards that would have stopped Sheoldred, right? Like it took away like a Leyline Binding. It took away... you know, I can't remember what else it took. It took something from Blue-Eye Control that would have stopped it. It completely devastated Lotus Field combo. Thoughtseize was so good yesterday. Also, Power Word Kill and Gopher Throat, super good yesterday. Really, really good. Basically, every card you're looking at on the list was super good, except for maybe Graveyard Trespasser, but even that had its moments of just being a 3/3 with Ward. In the sideboard, everything else was also very good, except for Unlicensed Hearse. Simply because I never sided in. I didn't play against any deck. I didn't play that used Graveyard. I didn't play against Abzan, Greasefang. Didn't play against Phoenix. Those decks were certainly there at the event, but I just never had to match up against them. Extinction of Vet also never got played. I did side it in, but never saw it against humans and spirits. Even Go Blank was super good. Like, Go Blank was really good. So really, Bankbuster got there against Blue-White Control. Croxa was super good too. There's really, this deck, honestly, yesterday felt extremely powerful. Like, it just was just firing on all cylinders. I hope that continues in this video today. So let's get on in here. Let's play some Rakdos, as we'll be playing this week. I'm playing Rakdos this week online for y'all on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching, because I am going to more Pioneer events this weekend. At least I plan on. There are 2 1Ks this weekend for Pioneer. And I'd like to take this deck and, you know, I need to get back into normalcy. I can't start thinking that I'm going to top 8 every event I go to now. I mean, it's amazing I managed to top 4 back-to-back RCQs. It's sad I was unable to clinch a place in a Pro Tour, basically. But considering I took this deck yesterday thinking that I'd hope to go like 2 and 3, and I end up going, you know, as I did, is an amazing thing. And obviously this is going to be a little different animal being online. You know, it just always is. All right, before I decide to keep or mold that, I think you guys already know if you're looking at it. I did reveal my beverage of the day, and folks, I'm always excited for one of these. It's my one treat to myself every day. I normally drink water, but this is what I celebrate myself with. Help me through this magic a little bit. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Major Melon. That's right, Major Melon. It's almost made for me, right? Major Melon. This is a good-ass flavor, folks. The best new Mountain Dew flavor they've made in years. They make all these weird flavors, these specialty flavors. Major Melon, where it's at. I don't like the name of it, but I really like it. You know, so we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage. It could happen right now. Oh man, did you hear that? Man, these cans are cracking good. Guide me to victory, Major Melon. I'm gonna mold this. I mean, it's horrible, and this is keep. Very keep. I'm going to put the Sheoldred on bottom just because I can't cast it. I like the curve out. I mean, if this was a 7-card hand, you know how excited I'd be to keep this? But I'm just going to try and curve out 1, 2, 3. And just go from there. And again, the Blackleaf Cliffs is so nice. It's just so good. Yeah, I'm going to put Sheoldred on bottom. Maybe that's wrong. But Also, Hive of the Eye Timer was super good yesterday, too. So this might be Grease Fang. Let's find out. No, this is something different. What is this thing? First strike, death touch. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose one. You draw a card and lose 1 life, destroying target enchantment with 3 target. Interesting. I'm gonna take Fable the Mirror Breaker, even though I kind of want to take the Bank Buster. I think it's just best to take the Mirror Breaker. Bank Buster, at least they're paying mana to tap it, right? But that's a quality hand from the opponent there. They play Blood Type Harvester. I got that under control with Bone Crusher. Play Bank Buster instead. I will play Blood Tithe Harvester. I really don't have a way to destroy Bank Buster until they set it up as a creature. Yes. I think the correct answer is just the swing for 3 and play Mirror Breaker. Does this have First Strike, Death Touch? That's dangerous, though. I already played this, right? That's dangerous because they can destroy the enchantment. Doing good, Luke. How are you? Yeah. Flying off disability, that's good. Happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm just going to take the risk and put out the Mirror Breaker. It's just so good if they can't really stop this thing. I probably have to lose the Goblin Shaman. There's Glissa. I mean, taking some damage, man. There's going to be some hurting going on because they're going to probably... See if they found removal for this token. Oh, okay, cool. They do not, okay. Draw a card. Yeah, they don't have red mana for this Blood Tithe. Do I want to discard that land? I don't think I want to. I think I want to be able to have 4 mana. It's so important to have 4 mana with this deck that I think I'm just going to straight up say no. Yes. Swing for 3. Play another Blood Tithe. See what happens. Yep. Started last week, just happy back going again. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Second, I got really confused there. I was like, what just happened? I was like, I hope that thing just died, nothing else happened. Right? Play this. Swing for 6. Them not having red mana is really killing them. There it is. They have a ton of cards in hand because of all these draws off Bankbuster. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to sit here. Throw you away at Area 50. Why would you throw me into Area 51? They don't want anyone there. Why would that be my punishment, being sent to Area 51? Sure. I'll just pass the turn. That's not really what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, I just swing for 3 here. Go. I'm just gonna cast Bone Crusher. Makes it such a giant threat with the one of a well-known top secret location. So okay, you guys could have what's something good in Canada they don't want someone looking at. Oh God. Dude, what the fuck? Well, at least they tapped out. Wow, they go to 4. Okay. Things just got a lot worse. Okay. So they're tapped out, but they can still crew this. Oh man. If I turn on Hive, swing at them, it has Menace, the double block it, block this. This gets through, puts him at 1. I think I need to kill a Blood Tithe Harvester. Very tough here. And they have a Bone Crusher. They can play. Yeah. Yeah. Why would they not use Blood Tithe Harvester here? There they go. I'm like, man, what are you doing? Not what I wanted. So let's see. I fire up Hive. They have to block. They basically have to double block. No, I can use Blood Tithe Harvester to kill here. No. Kill this. They can only crew here. Turn on this. They block. They go to 1. And then hope that they don't find anything else. Because if I kill this to kill this, they just turn this on. So I think this might be right, might be wrong. But I'm at 1. I'm gonna have a bunch of draws here. I just gotta find a stomp. I have 3 Bone Crushers left. They discard an Overgrown Tomb. Just gotta find a stomp here. Oh my god. They must have a removal spell too. I really don't want to draw another card because if I do, man, if I Thought Seize here, I mean, what do they have? Abrupt Decay. If I Thought Seize and they have Bone Crusher, it's just horrible. But no, that's not true. They go back up. They can, no. They're probably thinking about drawing here off the blood token, so they would go up to 3, right? Something's going on. Man, so many. What are the odds here they have a stomp? Because if they cycle here, basically, they go back up to 3, and then they can try to draw. I mean, Thoughtseize just... I'm gonna do it. See if the path is clear. The path is clear. No, it's not. Oh my god, the Sokensen wins. Oh my god, the Sokensen got there. Holy shit. I can't believe that. I can't believe the Sokensen won. Yeah, because we just fire this up. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe Sokensen just won. Because of the legendary... I mean, I got absolutely rocked by the Sheoldred. Yeah, man, Sheoldred did everything there. Made him so the Sokensen cost less. That's absolutely fucked. 100% fucked. Top deck 2 Thoughtseizes in a row. Yeah, 0 help. Not one thing. Look at that. Look at that. Finally a Bone Crusher Giant. That's absolutely fucking gross. Get these Thoughtseizes out of here. That pisses me off. That really does. That pisses me the fuck off. Braid is good. I wonder if I should bring an unlicensed hearse. Might have Croxa. Ritual Suit. I have to play fast. That game took me a long time to try and navigate through that. That's sure. Well, I can draw another land. Nope. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna lose this game. Start a Bone Crusher Giant, that's pretty good. Yep, well, I got an answer for that. I'm just gonna shock here and say, come and get me. Plus, I want to make sure I can kill that Fable, you know. Uh-huh. Alrighty. Well, that makes things a little more awkward. I wanted to push something, but This might be wrong to use as a braid. Maybe I want to use power word kill. Yeah, I think so. Man, just I cannot get enough removal for this thing. Just fucking kill everything. Yeah. Good time to play a Sheoldred here in case they want to draw extra cards, at least do some damage to them. Oh, that didn't work. At least they had to spend 3 mana in their upkeep. Got Blood Crypt and Fatal Push. Not good. Not good. They discard Fatal Push. Scavenging Ooze. Wow. That is one I will abrade. Because I can't let that go nuts. Look how many creatures I've killed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. 7 creatures. Won't end. Yep, well, I got a Dreadbore for that. I've literally killed as many things as a man can kill in this game. I mean, for real, I have. Like, it's just been crazy. Swing for 4. Now I have this locked Wayne, so I should be able to do something. He doesn't have, like, a ritual suit here. I mean, the real problem is if he finds, like, Blood Tithe Harvester. Alright, let's draw a card. Nice. Even nicer. Yeah, swing for 4, 8. Exile it, okay. Eat a Sheoldred. Not doing anything. All right. Okay. That one. Man, and I kill a lot of stuff in that game. Just how many things died? Like, that was crazy. I mean, I was still ready for more killing. I was not done. I still had a power word killing in. I mean, I killed like 10 creatures through removal spells. That is some serious spot removal. Like, that is some crazy stuff, man. Just constantly, like, die, 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 die. Like, I mean, I killed, like, everything. Everything must go, God damn it. Everything must go. Get that shit out of here. Now I'm, you know, and I struggled, man. Like, I didn't have, like, all, like, I was struggling with this, you know, 2 lands for a second, too. That's gonna die, too. I mean, just everything must die. There is no, and I mean no, allowance of life on the other side. Do I want to play Blood Crypt here, untapped? The only reason I'd want to do that is I'm going to do it just in case they play a Reknor Bankbuster. I'm going to braid it. But I don't really like losing 2 life there, and it's very suspicious of the opponent, I'm sure. Probably if... Oh, no. Oh, it's another one. Sure. That also will be fatally pushed. Fatal push. Maybe I should have stomped it. I don't know. I probably should have stomped it. All right. I'm just going to play... I actually have no way to kill Sheoldred now. That was dumb of me. Yeah, just play Graveyard Trespasser. Sheoldred is a problem. I can still... I guess I can play my own Sheoldred and they'll negate each other. Hopefully, but this looks like a very quick tapping for Sheoldred. Indeed it is. Graveyard Trespasser. That's not exactly what I needed. You know, you don't want to have some here where... Yeah, I mean, I kind of like swinging. And if they don't do anything, play my own Sheoldred. If they do decide to block, kill it with Bone Crusher. So we're going to get in there. Eat that. They do not. Nice. Now it's time to see where their removal spell is. Nice. So it just, you know, nothing happened. You notice nothing even happened. Our life total stayed the same. That's sweet. This might be a revolted push. It is. Fuck. Yeah, that's why I need to say my, even though I have nothing to revolt the push with, I guess. I'm just going to play another different Graveyard Trespasser. Where's Power Word Kill now? Wow, that's a lot of Graveyard Trespassing. Braid Stomp. What am I even thinking about this for? Like, what was I even thinking there? I should have done that in, I needed to do that in upkeep. Not paying attention, just took 2 damage for no damn reason. Discard. Alright, we got a game now. I mean, I'm way behind in life and clock, but, you know, maybe I can come back here. That doesn't help. Alright. Epic battles. Discard a Blooming Marsh. This hive is also scary. Damn. We're going in there hard. Yeah, give me my swamp. Okay, this is going to be really challenging, guys. Right? Well, no, they don't have enough mana to fire up the hive. Yep. Whew, that's a nice one. Yeah, just swing here. And they can make that a 4/4. Fuck. Fuck. I think we just play Shealdred. And hope they can't find a way out. Well, now I can't attack because they did that. No creature. Now you just die hive. Yep, now you just died a hive. Yeah! Yeah! There we go. All right, taking out Rakdos Midrange. That's the type of Magic the Gathering I like, guys. That's the shit I like. That is how Magic the Gathering was intended to be played. Just casting large creatures that do little things. Like, you know, Graveyard Trespass, or even Shealdred doesn't do anything insane, you know. I mean, it's really not that crazy compared to what we see in this day and age. But it's very fun, very exciting. We have just a little bit of drawing here. We got a lot of removal spells. We got some graveyard action going on. That is Magic the Gathering. And that's what I'm starting to really enjoy about Pioneer most of the time, is that this deck makes me think of the old days. We can reach back in time and grab some fun-ass Magic the Gathering. Not that there's anything wrong with Modern. I love playing Pawns on Modern, but I think that may be the record of most creatures killed singly. Not like with a big Anger of the Gods or a Damnation, but just poking to death creatures. Just like, that dies, that dies, that dies. You know, like... And I did that yesterday at the RCQ, and that felt awesome, too. All right, guys, I'm going to go check on my dog, and I'll be back in just a second. I'm back for more Rakdos action. Boy, that was an exciting last match. Let me tell you, that was fun as fuck. That's all. I mean, yeah, of course, it's going to be a little extra fun because I won. But, you know, boy, that was exciting. I mean, one thing I just absolutely treasure about this deck is the amount of removal in it. It's like, you know, all that, it makes me feel like Jund, you know? Like, I used to just love Jund with the Fatal Pushes, the Lightning Bolts, you know, the Colligan's Commands, the Liliana the Veils, you know? I mean, man, takes me back. I mean, think about how many removals are. There's 4 Fatal Pushes, 1 Go for the Throat, 2 Power Words, 2 Dreadbores, right? That's already, what? 9, 4 Stomps, that's 13. And then the sideboard, I can add in a couple of Braids, which I did there. And it's just so much it's just so much creature killing. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep here. None wrong at all. Okay. Probably want to try and Fiddle Push during their turn. Right? I think so. In case something more scary than the recruitment officer shows up. Didn't realize how new this card was. If Athalia shows up, that's okay. We do have a second Fatal Push now. Get that shit out of here. Right on time. Right on time, folks. There it is. Thalia. Guardian of Thraben. Thalia. Devourer of Burger King. Wouldn't that be intense? Like, what a burger... They need to start doing cross promotions like that. I mean, fuck this shit where they're like, oh, I gotta have Transformers and stuff in it. That's not happening. I'm not letting that get Dauntless Bodyguard. Ah, they missed a land drop. Okay, that gives me the clear to play this Fable. That's really excellent as well, but it's time for some Fable action. Don't you love when a plan starts to come together for now until it falls apart, right? All of a sudden it's like, oh my god, what's happening? Jesus Christ. Crying sad face. Do I even want to take the 2? No, I don't. I'll take the 2, swing with the Goblin Shaman, and see if they want to block. And if they don't, you know, that's fine too. Right on. I heard this Blood Tithe Harvester is okay against humans. Seems to do all right. So hopefully they fire up Mutavault and they swing with everything, or at least it. Nope, Dream's dashed. Always the worst thing is Athalia's Lieutenant. What is happening over there? You have humans. It should be relatively easy to cast these things. Oh, that's what they're trying to do. Okay. Okay. See, they have the protection spell. I haven't seen it in a while. Protection spell. And of course, they have it. Fuck. God damn it. What the fuck? That's some bullshit. Well, at least they're down to 1 card in hand, but this stupid Mutavault's always annoying. That is not at all. Like, I have to use Blood Tithe Harvester here to kill this to get a 3/3. And then I can use... God, I need to cast a spell, too, because this thing comes first strike, right? Fuck. Yeah, kill this thing. Get a 3/3. Discard a Blood Crypt. Yes. I can almost cast that. Yeah, it's close. All right, they are empty-handed. 1 mana short. No Thalia's Lieutenant. Yeah! Croxa going in clutch. Woo! Sick place, bruh. Okay, Thoughtseize is generally not good in my opinion. I don't want to be taking extra damage if I don't have to. I like Ritualist Suit. The reason I don't bring an Extinction Event against humans is because I don't think they play a single creature over 3 mana, right? I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, then shit. Extinction Event is mostly just there for mono green or big creature decks, which there really aren't that many in this format, I feel like. And a Braid comes in and it's just good. All right, humans. I think as I get older, my handwriting is getting worse. I mean, it's just sometimes I wonder what I wrote down. Like, what is this? Just squiggly lines. I blame phones and computers, right? Think about how nice penmanship was like 300 years ago, where you had to write everything down and things had to be legible. Like, if you wanted shit done, people had to read your handwriting. You know, so that's why your handwriting was always nice. And there's a lot of things, too, that are just, you know, insane where, like, how straight people could write lines back then, too. And another thing that's crazy that no one ever thinks about is, for a long time in medieval times, if you were able to read a book without reading it out loud, you were considered very proficient reader because spacing had not been invented yet. When people wrote until like the 1600s, there was no spacing between words because everything was handwritten and printing press was still relatively new. So you would have to read out loud to figure out where words started and ended. So if you could, you know, can you imagine if every single letter's together? Can you imagine reading a page where there's no spaces between the words? You would have to read it out loud. I'm going to keep this. There's no 1-drop in it, but I think it's just, I don't want to throw, you know, I have multiple things going on here. A lot of removal. A lot of threat even. a good threat at that. Yeah, play this tapped and hope I don't get hurt too bad. Because we're just going to be on straight up just kill duty for a long time. Okay, that's good. You only played one creature there. Afraid he'd play, like, multiples. Yeah, I think it's just Locktwain here. Let's not play the Blood Crypt until I have to. Trying to lay that as long as possible, because that does hurt coming in. And I'm just going to be sitting here trying to kill things. Taking as little damage as possible. I probably should have killed that before I went to training. I killed that first just because that could get a lot bigger than a 2-1 here. It's just 4 mana if they're trying to activate that. So I probably will here. I probably will kill this before they're able to. Ugh, these wedding announcements are so good. So he does get to draw a card. Okay, that's why we hold off. I think that here oh man, I think I seriously want to go like. I think I do want to kill this. Before it can do anything. I don't think they play Angels, right? Get that out of there before if they draw a land and they search, that's really bad. Or they don't even search, but still in the top 4 and getting to pick their favorite. I'm just gonna have to take a little bit of a beating here. Yeah, see, they did have the 4th land. Look at that. That's awesome. That's quality. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to power word kill. Or the Shealdred. I think I like Shealdred. Like, it is so tough for him to get through Shealdred. He's got, like, Brutal Cathar, right? Can Brutal Cathar suck that up? I just don't know. I know Skyclave Apparition. Oh, that can, yeah. Ossification. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that hurts a lot. They have no cards left in hand. Taking a ton of damage here. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. Kill that, and I can't play anything else. Okay. Well, that's the power of going first, guys. I mean, for real. Yeah, it didn't matter what I did there. Well, I guess it did matter. I could have, yeah, I shouldn't have played Shealdred. Coast was just not quite clear enough. Yeah. try it. Haunted Ridge first. No. Locked Wayne first. Oh, he's got something there. Sure. Wow, what the fuck? That's some hardcore bullshit right there. What the fuck? Come on. Take the 3. I go up to 5. Take the 3. If I play this, if I swing out, it makes 5 mana. Yeah, I gotta have as much mana as possible because I plan on discarding some cards here. Definitely 1. I guess both. Wow. That's great. Yeah, I got a shock here, I think. Well, no, let's man. I think I just need to play as many creatures as possible. No more Thales Lieutenants, please. Very mean. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible, dude. It's got to find removal spells. I don't know what's going on. I can't take the 5. I could double block there. I think that's smarter. Go to 12. Take out the big one. Another blood tide. If I swing here, that puts me up to 5 mana. Which I think I want to do. Well, this looks bad. Yep. Yeah, I'm just not finding any removal spells here. Seven, go to 4. I mean, yeah. Yes. Say no, motherfucker. How much mana is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, can't play everything. That Mutavault can still kill me though, right? Take me to 2. I don't think anything's got haste. Just got to worry about that Mutavault. Nice. Kaboom. All right. Can I survive? Can I make it? That too. Yep. Man, that's honestly one I need to keep in hand. Like, it's gonna be really close. Oh shit, I actually cannot cast this because of the Thalia. Okay. Important for me to note. So we let this happen in my upkeep. Power word, kill that. Yeah, I think that's my only out here. My upkeep. Draw. Gain 2. Whoa, that's a nice one. Yeah, just sit here and do nothing. Oh, I should revolt push that. I can push the Adelon, the Thalia as well. Yeah, I think I want to revolt push this Adeline. Because that can become big, and that's scary. As long as I can keep gaining life off this Sheoldred, I think I'll be okay. Wow! All right! Wow, what was I going to draw? Oh, it won't show me. All right, good shit. Very good shit. So yeah, I think I was going to push this because that can get real scary. All right. Whew. Man, this deck now that it's kind of working with me is just like outrageously fun. Like I really like this. Like I don't know what happened. Like I hated it. Not it, but I just hated how I couldn't figure anything out. Now I really think Blackleaf Cliffs has changed everything. And I think adding Power Word Kill and Go for the Throat has also changed everything. Because I was playing 4 Dreadbores for a while. And I get why people were doing that because of mono green, because you want to kill those planeswalkers. But I think game 1 you just kind of want to toss. Just be like, okay, that's not going to happen. And you bring an Extinction Event and Pithing Needle. And now you have a shot. You know, I would even bring in other cards. Like I know what I believe that I probably get rid of Croxus too. You know, like I'm just thinking about because it's not easy siding. You know, it's funny. I think you take out like Graveyard Trespasser and Croxus, but then you're like down a ton of creatures. So I don't know. Why, yes, I would like to go first. And no, I would like to mulligan that. This is actually the second mulligan of the day. I forgot to count the first one. Molaruski. I think it's keepable just because of the Reckoner Bankbuster. I'm going to keep this. Thoughtseize turn 1. Hope to find a third land. Put a Trespasser on bottom. Honestly, generally the least impressive card in the deck most of the time, but sometimes it's very impressive. Thoughtseize, what's happening over here? What we got here? My god, no. Not this. Not this. I think it's going to get rid of Light Paws. Deck help. This would be really good if they play the Screv, and I can stomp it. Lord, I'd be happy about that. They top deck a fucking Scout. Okay, I died. Yeah, I really don't have anything for this matchup. I need like Shaldred's Edict. Liliana's Triumph. You know, I need something like that. I probably just die here. I know you got another land. Why aren't they playing that? They're playing all the cards they had that I did not get to see with the Thoughtseize. So in all honesty, I need to like stomp this. Oh, that glitters is gonna come in and give this thing. Make it a 4/4 first striker. I mean, fuck. At least an audacity. Yeah, I have no outs to this deck. Except just straight up racing. Yeah. See if I can't find something I'm not thinking of. But I'm pretty sure this game's just over. Oh, because I drew Glade Clever. Or whatever. Glade Cover, right? I guess Ritual Suit and Extinction Event works here. So those are the things I need to side in. Take out Graveyard Trespassers. Oh, yeah. That's an 8/6. How did this thing get so massive? Came a 2/2. 4/4. 6. Where's it getting this extra one from? 1, 2, 3. Makes that 4. 5, 6, 7. Where's this? Oh, 1. Durr. Probably should have blocked there, but you know, hey, whatever. I can do. Stomp this. Swing in. Shock. Play Bone Crusher. Still take 5, 6 at least. I'm at, nah, that's this game. Alrighty. So these right here. Your Trespasser. Croaks, some of these. Duress is probably really good. Wouldn't mind some Go Blanks. What do they call this? Auras? Selesnya Auras? Like boggles. Boggles? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. Ritual suit. Ritual of suit. Like suit and tie. Should work, right? Extinction event I know will work. Exiles. Doesn't even destroy. I guess if they had indestructible, if an enchantment gave it indestructible, Ritual Suit wouldn't work anymore. Just one hell of an enchantment. There. Keep it. Thoughtseize, Blood Tithe Harvester. So we just always want to take creatures with a Thoughtseize here. Duress will not take creatures, obviously. So we just want to make sure that we take a creature with Thoughtseize. I doubt they'd keep a hand without a creature. So we can nail that creature. You know, very important to make them discard their threat, their clock, their scary feller. What we got? What is this card? Hexproof and Reach. Nice. Nice. Slow him down a little bit. I don't think it made any sense to take the tower, the Basara. I'm really glad I got Thoughtseize there, not Duress. You know, Duress would have been terrible. And like the saddest Duress ever. Go Blink. Should be pretty good. I'm really tired from all the Magic the Gathering action I did over the weekend. It was 16 intense rounds of RCQ level gameplay. No fucking around those. Okay, so I need to make sure I play the Fable. So that way I can try and dig for ritual suits. Yeah, I don't think I want to play Duress here. It's not horrible. We know half the cards in their hand. I guess I'll try it. Pray to the Lord this works. It does. It does. So, enchant permanent, draw a card. As long as enchantment, it has life link. This has +2/+0. Which one do I want? Both of them draw a card. When it's put in the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. This one just straight up draws a card. This does not give them any extra anything, just life link. Yeah, yeah, they'll be able to cast both next turn. Take Rune of Sustenance. No, they can't get life. They can't gain life. Swing for 3. Yes. But another one. You know how good this card is in Pioneer and Standard. It's so bad in Modern. Imagine playing this in Modern. Like, here's my Blood Tithe Harvester. Be like, oh, sweet. So it is a problem that they can play this card too. Have 2 of them. They swing with no matter what. If they swing with this one, I'm blocking. As long as they get more toughness, I feel fine. But trying to get through 2 of these creatures would be a little rough. The new duress from Phyrexian All will be 1. It's kind of ugly. I don't really like it. I guess they only had a plains unless they drew another forest here. So they actually could not. They could not cast everything in hand. So I guess I should have looked at that. No. That's correct because they could have played plains and cast the rune and audacity on this. So yeah, that was the right call. They decide not to cast their plains. What is that about? That is particularly disturbing. Not really sure what's happening there. Play planes. I'm not sure what just happened there. But we will swing in for 6 here. I know that's going to be happening. Playing a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Maybe they're hoping for just one massive push. Just one big one. So we're just gonna. I could be in trouble here, but I don't think so when they don't play a land. I mean, why would you purposely not play a land? Is there something I'm missing? Is there a card they don't want that wants them to like discard lands? I don't know. I do know that I'm probably going to take whatever damage they offer here. It sucks. I wish there were glade covers. Because then I could name Odd and all my stuff would live, but what can you do? What can you do? That was weird watching myself do that. It wasn't, since this camera's always a little bit delayed, right? Like, just the way it works. By the time I was going this way, and plus it's reverse, I don't know. It's just me being dumb. All that glitters. It is a 3/2. Audacity is a 6/3 trampler. So I might be about taking 8 here. I guess I'm only taking 6. Okay, that's a victory. So I'm going to swing with everything. You know, I do not plan on discarding anything here with this. Obviously, that is a no. Maybe a yes. The discard, the Fable, the Mirror Breaker. I don't think so. I just can't imagine that being correct. Say no. Swing with everybody. Come get some. They take it all. All right, I think this works. For style, let's use blue mana. Make sure those are both 2 mana creatures. That means even. Even. And they do get to draw a card off that. So here we go. They ain't dead yet. Okay. The 3/1 Trampler. They didn't play a land, right? No, so it must be something good in hand. Hell yeah, it is. Ethereal fucking armor. Yeah. No cards in hand? Okay, well. It can't protect itself. It can only protect other creatures. They do get to draw a card again. But this should be, well, if I can draw a land, it's over. Okay. Resubmit. Resubmit. Thoughtseize again coming in clutch. Thoughtseize and Duressin. Doing a clear, and of course, Extinction Event. Extinction Event's massive. I'm surprised they took so much damage. Just an incredible amount of damage they took there. 8 damage, like damn. They could have stopped at least 3 of it. I still would have taken 5, but you know, I mean, I guess they just didn't think I'd have Extinction Event. I don't know, but man, my neck, painful pops. But yeah, this deck is like really fun. I really like this deck all of a sudden. It's not just because I'm winning. That's clearly a mole. That's about as bad as things get. Molarooski. Man, oh man. That's really not what I like either. I mean, but what else am I mean, what else am I looking for? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I mull again, I mean, what am I looking for? Like, 3 lands, an extinction event. I mean, I guess I could look for thought seizes and stuff, duresses. Um, yeah, it's just pretty rough, you know. If I mull again, the odds of me, I mean, I have to find thought seize. Basically, keeping this hand is probably not going to be good enough, considering they're going first. They most likely have a hexproof creature. But then again, we start thinking about how good is Thoughtseize when they're going to have a hexproof creature on turn 1, right? They are going to have it out of their hand, the Glade Cover. They did Mole, so there is a slight chance that they don't have it. But, you know, keeping this hand could be good. Because it does have, in case they play the Might, I can kill it. Then have my own clock. I'm gonna try and keep this. Put a Go Blink on the bottom, or maybe a Sheoldred. Sheoldred's also good because if I can play it as a Death Toucher. But the Go Blink is particularly good because you can just keep getting their hand size down. I think for diversity purposes, I am going to put a Go Blink on the bottom. If it's Glade Cover, I think I just die. If it's anything else, there's a shot. Still small because I am on the draw. But, you know, I mean, this deck is not as fast, I feel, as Boggles in Modern. Curse of Silence. Choose a card name. So if whatever they name, it'll cost 2 more to cast. Okay. Well, that is not a Glade Cover, so hopefully they don't name something like, they don't get to look at my hand. It's got to name something. Thoughtseize. Okay, I do not have a Thoughtseize, so that is okay. And now it's time for the double green hexproof creature, which is still okay as long as they can't make it massive because Blood Tithe Harvester is here. That's bad. God, the first strike on that is just so good. I think we're going to play Reckner Bankbuster. I go to 18, and then I have to go to 18 again. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I want to go... Because I do want to play Go Blank, if that even works. You're taking at least 3, probably a lot more. I'm going to have to shock here no matter what. So the answer is yes to shocking. I can save my life a little bit by blocking the 1/1, hopefully. And then maybe Go Blanking them. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I should have actually... Okay. Okay. All right. Looks like we're dead. It appears that I'm dead, folks. I have no answer to this thing. Come on, deck. You can do this. Yeah, I have to go. No. And then try to block. And discard a card to draw. Need one more mana. Un mas, por favor. So I will take 6 here. I'm going to block. I have 2 draws here to try and find. I think I want to do Fatal Push. Well, with Extinction, I have to name Odd. Unless I find Ritual of the Suit. That's another. I have 2 chances. But it has to be land that's not Blackleaf Cliffs and Ritual Suit in my next 2 draws. Like, it had to be those exact 2. The odds of me surviving this are astronomical. Get that out. Doesn't matter. I guess Bank Buster. Nah, I think go blank. That's swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. All right. Maybe I should have shocked there. Played go blank. No, that wouldn't have worked either. I've got 2, and then they just killed there. So yeah. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for me today. I tried my best. A 2-1. This is a very difficult matchup for me. This Selesnya Enchantments. It's definitely not one that I'm excited to play against. But I played about as good as I could get there, and honestly, the deck tried. It was going to be really tough because it had to be like exactly like Haunted Ridge, basic mountain. I already had a Blood Crypt, so I guess Castle Locked Lane would work. Urborg would work. Soken Zen would work. There was a lot of lands I could get. It couldn't be a Blood Crypt. It couldn't be a Blackleaf Cliffs. A Blight Step would work, obviously. And then, you know, Extinction Event name odd, but you know that I think I still would have lost because they would have drawn a card off of the Glade cover dying off that one enchantment, and they already still had one card left in hand and would have been drawing for turn. And I'm sure they would have found, you know, a way to make that 2/2 into a 4/2 or whatever they needed to do. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me today. A 2-1, not bad at all. I think the deck performed really well. Lost that one. Seriously, just lose that one mostly due to not being able to go first. Yeah, I did go first game one. I don't remember. But regardless, guys, that was a good time. Had a lot of fun. This deck is very fun. I really am enjoying this deck. I enjoy the thinking. I enjoy finding the right lines, and I enjoy just about everything this deck does. And I hope you're enjoying watching me play it. I really do. I hope that you might enjoy playing it yourself. But yeah, guys, thanks to you so much for watching. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout out to LukeMan98, MTGBot, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so very, very much. And if you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following me. Watch this recorded on YouTube. Please consider giving this video a please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. That would really help. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons. And yeah, guys, I'm excited to play this more tomorrow. Finish off this league. Hopefully get, you know, a 4-1, but, you know, definitely getting a participation prize. Already at 2-1. I will not be here Thursday. I think I forgot to mention that. I will not be here Thursday. I am too busy. I have other things I have to do, but I will be here as far as I know Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then later this week, there will be more for me on weekend. 2 1Ks this weekend I plan on attending. In Pioneer, I'll be taking this deck. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Everyone be safe out there. I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Rakdos Midrange Pioneer action. You can't just say Rakdos Midrange, you know, because for me, you know, since I'm mostly a modern player, when I think of Rakdos, I think of either true Rakdos Midrange or I think of Rakdos Scam. So I've always got to throw that Pioneer in for my fellow modern brethren. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverage, and spend time with your loved ones. The most important thing you can do. Way more important than playing Magic. Way more important than getting back-to-back top 4s. Just letting you all know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you here tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more Rakdos Pioneer action. All right, everybody. Peace!